Now is the voice clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, right or now? Heading is logistics invoice verification. Heading logistics invoice verification. Okay. Logistics invoice verification. LIV. Heading here. LIV. Okay. Right. Every organization required material to fulfill their business needs. To fulfill their business needs. Full stop. Balaji, voice is problem from your end, not from my end. Please check from your end here. Okay? It is not from my end. Guys, everyone, is it clear audio?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once goods are procured from a vendor, and stored in storage location, comma, we need to pay to vendor for received to the vendor for received materials, full stop. The amount to be paid, along with the details of materials supplied by the vendor, will be maintained in the form of a document, called invoice. Okay, right on. Before full stop and continue. Before paying to vendor, we need to verify. Before paying to vendor, we need to verify the invoice is known as before paying to vendor, we need to verify the invoice, which is known as invoice verification. Full stop. Right on. Key points. Right on. Invoice verification will be done after PO and GR. Point number 1. Invoice verification will be done after PO and GR. Okay. Next, invoice verification update. Invoice verification update. All accounting documents. Invoice verification update. All accounting documents. Invoice verification update. All accounting documents. Okay. Next heading. Terms of invoice verification heading. Terms of invoice verification heading. Here. Terms of invoice verification. Terms of invoice verification. First one, post invoice. Block invoice. Block means park invoice. Okay. Post invoice, block invoice. Right on. Heading posting of invoice. Right on. Posting of invoice. Heading. Next, posting of invoice. Heading. Right on. Invoice posting will be done. Invoice posting will be done after PO and GR. Posting of invoice will be done after PO and GR. Full stop. After receiving invoice from the vendor, right? Audio is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
After receiving invoice from the vendor, we will verify with the quantity. We will verify with the quantity, price. We'll verify with the quantity, price, comma quality. If all are okay, then we will maintain in system. Then if all are okay, then we will maintain in system. Full stop. Right on consultant role. Right on consultant role. Yes. Right on define number ranges. Define number ranges. Define number ranges. Here, guys. SPRO, ING, materials management. Under materials management, logistics invoice verification. Logistics invoice verification. Under logistics invoice verification here. Incoming invoice. Under incoming invoice here. Number assignment. Under number assignment. Here, guys. Maintain number assignment for logistics document. Maintain number assignment for logistics document. Okay. Maintain number assignment for logistics document. Under that here, maintain number range intervals for invoice document. Maintain number range intervals for invoice document. Okay. Enter. Enter. Click on change intervals. Next, insert line. Here. Insert line. Give serial number. Insert line. Insert line. Give serial number, comma, year, comma, from and to number range, comma, from and to number range, serial number, comma, year, comma, from and to number range. Enter and save. Enter and save. Go back. Go back. Here guys. Transaction assigned number range. Enter. Go back. Go back. Transaction number assignment means transaction assigned number range. Transaction assigned number range. Enter. Here, assign your number and serial numbers. Assign your number and serial numbers for RD and for RS. Assign your number and serial numbers. Assign your number and serial numbers. Save. Okay, this is save. Write down client's role. Client's role. Enter vendor invoice heading. Enter vendor invoice. That is post invoice. Heading enter vendor invoice. In bracket post invoice. In bracket post invoice. In bracket post invoice. T code MIRO. Myro. T code MIRO. Myro. T code MIRO. Myro. Okay. Radon. Now we are entering invoice here. Once invoice is done, then from bank we will make the payment. Okay. So here. SAP Easy Access screen. SAP Easy Access screen. Then SAP menu. Then logistics. Under logistics, materials management. Under materials management, logistics invoice verification. Under logistics invoice verification, document entry. Under document entry, MIRO, enter invoice. Enter document entry, under document entry, MIRO, enter invoice. So see, this is pure finance partner. Immediately what system is asking? Company code. Right? And give your company code. Give your company code, enter. Give your company code, enter. Yes, guys, write down step by step again. Serial number 1, give transaction invoice. Means select transaction invoice. Select transaction invoice. Okay. Next, add a heading. Header data. Next, add a heading. Header data. Under header data, basic data tab. Under header data, basic data. Under header data, and basic data. Under basic data, write down first one, invoice date. Write down. In this field, we have to enter invoice date received from the vendor. Received from the vendor. Okay. Next, reference. Next field, reference. Right on. In this field, we can maintain vendor invoice number. In this field, we can maintain vendor invoice number. In this field, we can maintain vendor invoice number. Okay. Next, guys. So here you just maintain date. Whatever date you got from vendor, you just maintain date. Here you can maintain whatever invoice number it is. Next, posting date. Posting date. In this field, we have to enter system entry date. In this field, we have to enter system entry date. Okay. Next, payment tab. Next, second one, payment tab. Payment tab. Right on, guys. Baseline date heading. Under payment tab, right on first field, baseline date. Baseline date. Right on. In this field, we have to enter. In this field, we have to enter invoice payment date. Payment date. Invoice payment date. So when you want to make payment, that we have to enter here. Okay. Invoice payment date. So here I'll enter 20 May 2020. Okay. Next, details tab. Under details tab, right on until unplanned delivery cost heading. Unplanned delivery cost heading. Unplanned delivery cost heading. Unplanned delivery cost heading. Right on, guys. In this field, we have to maintain unplanned delivery cost spent on material. Spent on material, whatever delivery cost. In bracket add on transport charges, etc. Transport charges, etc. Next, tax tab. Next, tax tab. Done. In this tab, we can check tax details. In this tab, we can check tax details. In this tab, we can check tax details. Okay. Next, guys. Write down item data heading. Next heading, item data. Okay. Under item data, here, PO reference. Under item data, PO reference tab. Under item data, PO reference tab. Give your purchase order number, enter. Give your purchase order number, enter. Give your purchase order number, enter. In bracket add-on, system will copy data from purchase order to invoice screen. System will copy data from purchase order to invoice screen. Guys, any idea about PO number yet? What is the PO we created? Just 1 second, let me check.
Sir,
Yes,
4031.
1 second. 40. Yep. Tell me 4031.
300
300
001.
001. Okay. Give PO number, enter. Now write down. Here, if you observe now, system has given only GR quantity. Write down. System will display only goods receipt quantity. System will display only goods receipt quantity for making payment. For making payment. Okay. So guys, whatever amount you have to make payment, na, it will come and sit here. Okay. So for me, I have done some tax calculations. Anyhow, right on here. Again, go back to basic data tab. Again, go back to basic data tab. Okay. Here. select tax code. If you don't have tax code, now just leave it blank. Okay, here you just select blank. Anyway, because still now you are not done with the tax configuration. No? So select tax code. Then here activate calculate tax. Then activate calculate tax. See, system has calculated tax 600 rupees. So my total value which I am going to make payment to vendor is 5,600. Okay. Now copy balance amount. This is your balance amount here. Copy balance amount. Copy balance amount. This one. Please check my cursor. Copy balance amount. And here paste in amount field. And paste in amount field. And paste in amount field. Enter. Enter. If balance amount becomes 0, if balance amount becomes 0, with indicator in green color, now whatever you are seeing now, see balance amount is 0 and indicator is in green color, and you are going to make payment of 5,600 rupees. Out of 5,600, 5,000 rupees is your material cost, 600 rupees is your tax amount. Here, if balance amount becomes 0 with indicator in green color, simulate and post. Here you can check the data. To your Vizag steel vendors, you are making payment of 5,600. Out of that, 5,000 is your goods receipt value and 6,000 is your input tax. 6,000 is your input tax. Just post it. Post. Yes, guys, your invoice has posted and here comes your invoice number. Here comes your invoice number. Now instead of post, if you click on hold, if you click on hold after entering all this data, if you click on hold, then it is called block invoice. So second term. Then it is called block invoice. Here, you have written block invoice. So we'll have two options. One is blocking the invoice, other is posting the invoice. If you click on hold icon, then your invoice will be in block mode. Now let us go to purchase order and we'll check the status. Exactly what happened with my purchase order. Control A, copy. Here. ME23N. Sorry, it's already open. ME23N, just other purchase order. Okay, enter. See your PO number 40313-00001. So what you have done then? You gave 100, received 50 quantity, and still to deliver 50 quantity, and you made invoice for 50 quantity. You made invoice for 50 quantity. You can check the status now. So finally your practice is done now. System should show like this. Ordered, received, yet to receive, how much you made payment. This is what your practice here. Finally it has to show like this. Okay. Write on T code. This is how you have to post vendor invoice. Write on T code MIRO. MIRO. Post invoice. Next, MIR4, display invoice. So whatever invoice you posted, you can check in T code MIR4. Next, MIR5. MIR5. List of invoice documents. Whatever invoice you posted, you can check the list. List of invoice documents. List of invoice documents. Next, MIR6. MIR6. Invoice overview. You can say complete overview of invoice. Okay. MIR6. Next, MIR7. Next, MIR7. What happened? Got disconnected. 1 second. MIR7. Park invoice. Means just now you discussed na? Hold invoice. That's what park invoice. MIR7. Park invoice. MIR7. Park invoice. Next, MRBR. 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 Here. Release blocked invoice. Now, whatever invoice you hold it, na, you can release by using the code MRBR. MRBR. Release blocked invoice. Next, MR8M. MR8M. Cancel invoice. Whatever invoice you posted, if you want to cancel, na, you can use MR8M. Okay. Next, MB90. 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 Invoice print. Invoice print. Next, tables. C code SC69. Okay. Here guys, RBKP. RBKP. Invoice header data. RBKP. Invoice header data. RBKP. Invoice header data. Next, RSEG. 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 Invoice item data. Invoice item data. Invoice item data. So guys, this is how you have to post the invoice and the T codes, and after posting where it will store. These are two tables, RBKP and RSEG. Okay, these are two tables. So guys, end with your P2P cycle. Completely we are done with P2P cycle. Okay. We are done with P2P cycle. First started with PR, then RFQ, then quotations, then price comparison, then we have given standard purchase order, then we have received goods, then we have issued goods, then we blocked stock, that is reservations. Okay. But these two are out of SAP, means out of P2P cycle. Just keep aside. Next, finally, you are done invoice entry. Okay. Now, what happens after this? Finally, our bank, based on our company's request, bank will transfer the amount to vendor. But how much amount he will transfer? Now here, whatever you have entered in invoice, he will transfer that. Okay. So guys, now there is change in class timings. From Monday, your class timing will be at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And Monday's topic is release strategy. Monday's topic is release strategy and class timing is at 7 o'clock. Okay. Class timing is at 7 o'clock. Just I'm sending message also to you. Class timings from Monday is at 7. Okay. Any objections? No.
Sir,
Yes.
is it possible like we can have at least 8 o'clock back?
No, 8 o'clock batch is already full. It's already far away from you. The 7 o'clock batch, I found it is okay at 7 o'clock. Anyway, this is online class only, not offline, so that you can avoid traveling and all those things. No traveling, nothing. Just you can attend the class. 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. 7 o'clock sharp will start from Monday. And Monday's topic is release strategy. Okay. Why are Prasad? Chiranjeevi? What is the reason? See, there is no traveling, nothing. Now, what happened to 7 o'clock here? If it is traveling, then it will take time, but there is no traveling also. Simply just woke up, open your laptop, join the link. That's it now. So,
సార్ నో అంటే మీరు ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఉందా అంటే నో అన్నాం సార్. క్లాస్ అంటే ఓకే.
ఓకే క్లాస్ గురించి అడుగుతున్నా అంతే. Okay.
మీరు ఏదైనా ఇష్యూ ఉందా అంటే నో అన్నాం సార్.
Okay, fine. So 7 o'clock we'll meet. Yep. Now we'll discuss about the issues one by one. So I don't know who is this admin. Admin, do you have any issues in your practice? This admin who has logged in with admin, any issues? Okay. Vinay?
Yes, sir. Account determination while just a minute, sir.
Okay. Mail పంపించావా నాకు? Mail పంపించావా ఏమన్నా?
లేదు సార్, బట్ సేమ్ ఎర్రర్ మీకు మెయిల్ వచ్చింది సార్ ఆల్రెడీ. అకౌంట్ డిటర్మినేషన్ ఫర్ ఎంట్రీ ఐఎన్టీ జీబీబీ ZOB 3000 నాట్ పాసిబుల్.
నేను రిప్లై ఇచ్చాను దానికి.
ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే. నాకు ఏదో ఒక మెయిల్ ZOB వచ్చింది.
అవును సార్, అవును.
నేను దానికి రిప్లై ఇచ్చా, బట్ నేమ్ చూడలేదు, ఎవరు పంపించారో నేమ్ చూడలేదు, బట్ నేను రిప్లై ఇచ్చా దానికి. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే.
నేను ఆల్రెడీ నిన్ననే రిప్లై ఇచ్చాను, నిన్న మార్నింగ్ దానికి. నిన్న మార్నింగ్ రిప్లై ఇచ్చా. ఓకే. చిరంజీవి, ఎనీ డౌట్స్?
నో డౌట్ సార్.
No doubt.
Sir,
No practice or you're clear with the concept? Okay, fine. Next, Prasad. Prasad, any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
No doubts in the sense you are practicing or you're not practicing? Exactly where you are?
Sir, actually not practicing, sir. I don't have a laptop.
Aditya, please mute your call here. Mute your call. Aditya. Yeah, Prasad, go ahead now, please. No
Sir,
laptop.
actually,
No laptop.
yeah, sir. No laptop.
Okay, but no.
But I have
knowledge.
idea.
Notes?
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Daily.
Okay. Side, Tejasvi, any doubts?
I mean, few doubts I'm getting, sir. I'll email you. I'm just doing few topics, sir. So any
Fine.
doubt?
You have my mail ID, right?
Yes, sir.
Sure. You have, okay. Kaushik, any doubts?
Yes, sir. I do have one doubt, sir.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Sir, while posting GR, I'm getting error saying like check table T00K does not exist.
Check table
T00K. Earlier
So
it
in
was
the
like possible. Earlier it was like possibilities years are not matching.
no,
So
I'll
as you
tell you.
said,
So you are getting T. What is the table?
00K.
T00K.
Yes.
No, yeah. What just say once you check it now. T001K or T00K.
No, sir. I have emailed you with the screenshot yesterday.
No, just forget about the email. Just tell me what is the table.
Table number is
Because
T00K, sir.
there is no T called T00K. There will be
But
some numeric. There is no table called T00K. There is some numeric you are missing. What is that numeric? You check once. There is no table called T00K. Okay?
okay, sir. I'll check and I'll
It
come
is
back
not
to you
there.
with the mail.
Yes, you check that. Because it is not there in SAP standard.
Yeah, okay,
So
sir.
just
I'll
one
come
second,
back.
I'll open. Just 1 second, I'll open mail. I'll check.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
1 second.
Okay.
Kaushik, na?
Yes.
Kaushik, well, GR posting photo attached. Okay. T001, yeah. K001.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
You sent K001. You sent a table called K001. But in your image, it is not clear. T001K. You are given wrong information to me.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah.
T001K.
1K.
See, the reason why it will come is check your valuation area company code assignment.
Okay.
Means your plant and company code assignment.
Okay.
You got my point?
Yes, sir.
You just check that. First you check that. Then I'll tell you the solution on Monday. Because you have to go to T code OMWM. There you have to check whether grouping code is activated or not. Because this is completely a finance part. Then OMWD again. Okay.
Okay.
See,
Okay, sir.
anyhow, you just write down. I'll tell you. Go to T code OMWD.
Okay.
Okay. Go to T code OMWD. There, go to position.
Okay.
Give your plant valuation. It will ask valuation area. Valuation area is nothing but a plant. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Give your valuation area. If the line is coming, if the system is displaying your plant,
Okay.
then don't go for company code and plant assignment screen. Check this whether it is displaying or not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next.
Thank you.
Kaushik, Aditya, कुछ डाउट्स है क्या? No reply. Shaina, any doubts? Anjanelu?
No, sir.
No. Admin, again you came back. Admin, any doubts? Okay. Balaji, is it audible to you?
సార్ ఎస్ సార్ ప్రాక్టీస్ లేదు సార్ తిరుపతిలో స్టక్ అయిపోయాను సార్ ల్యాప్టాప్ హైదరాబాద్ లో ఉంది
Okay.
Sir.
Next, Sai Krishna. Rakesh? Yeah, Sai Krishna, go ahead. Any doubts or any mails pending from my end to reply? Anything else like that? Sai Krishna? No, I didn't got any mail from Sai Krishna. Okay. Yep. Sai Krishna, any doubts? Any errors? Or stuck anywhere? Next.
No, sir. I am from 8 o'clock batch, sir.
Okay. Rakesh?
No, sir.
Okay. So guys, we'll meet Monday at 7 o'clock. And your topic is release strategy, and link you will get through in groups today. You will get a link in groups. Your class timings is at 7 o'clock. Okay. and I'm dropping your mail ID as mmsapinfo@gmail.com. Please drop a message to this number. Sorry, this mail. Okay, drop a mail to my ID mmsapinfo@gmail.com. Okay, we'll meet on Monday at 7 o'clock, and your topic is release strategy. Okay.
Hello, sir.